A senior cabinet minister resigned because he admitted to telling a lie, and his resignation was accepted. It didn't happen in Denmark, or in Norway, or in Sweden. It happened in Pretoria. And we all waited and we waited for others to do the same. But at the same time, another senior cabinet minister was in front of a commission looking into state capture. And he just said he didn't know what was going on, that he was innocent, and he knew nothing, he knew nothing, he knew nothing. And so he didn't resign, and he is still in his job. But what about all those other cabinet ministers and all those other members of the wonderful African National Congress who stood round Jacob Zuma time and time again in Parliament when there was a no-confidence debate and supported him 100%, knowing about the corruption? Or did they not know? Or did they not know? Were they also so innocent to what was happening around them? Of course, you do realize that if all those politicians and ministers do resign because they admit to knowing or telling a lie, there would be very few people sitting in the ANC seats in Parliament. Do you know what this means? It means we can do something impossible. It's time for a government of national unity. The best people from all the political parties, and there are good people in all the parties, to come together to bring us back to square one. Square one. After nearly 8 years of the kleptocracy of Jacob Zuma, things are not going to get better. They must just not get worse. Except for the EFF. That's the best news of the week. Suddenly, after all those years on their moral high ground, which they expropriated without apology, the EFF have been accusing everybody of corruption, everybody of racism, everybody of everything. And now suddenly, the EFF is being brought down to earth by the VBS. Very big scandal. Yeah. The commander-in-chief, or should I say the corruptor-in-chief, and all his commissars, their fingerprints are not only on the cookie jar, but they are in the cookie jar. Except every time I whisper these things to people here in Lutuli House, or anywhere else in South Africa, do you know what the people say? They say, who cares? Who cares? Do you know, maybe that's the biggest problem of everything. Nobody seems to care. And that's why the politicians lie and cheat and steal and stay in their jobs. What did they say in Germany in 1945? I saw that in a film the other day. Ich habe nichts gewusst. I knew nothing. I knew nothing. Oh, what was that film called? It was so exciting. Oh, I tell you who will tell me. He always knows everything. I am going to phone Puk Botha, and he will tell. No. No. I can't phone Puk anymore. Oh, Puk.
Evita, Evita, and you know what we mean. Evita, Evita, always on the scene. Evita Bezuidenhout, Evita should be queen.